This is unintentional, but I think I found a dupe. Dupe of the Dior Grand Bal is definitely... Hey guys, welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Doji, and as you see, I already have a glam makeup look on me, but there is a twist to this makeup because in today's video, I did half of my face a drugstore brand and half of my face is high-end brand. So before I get started, I want you guys to guess which side is the drugstore brand and which side is the high-end brand. I wanted to know if you guys are really good at, you know, pointing out which one is drugstore and which one is high-end. This is very exciting, so if you are interested to see and interested to know what are the products that I compare, then just keep on watching. Alright you guys, I am ready to do this. So first, let's use a face primer. So for a drugstore brand, I'm gonna be using this e.l.f. Luminous Putty primer, and to be honest with you guys, this is going to be my first time using this primer. I've heard good things about this and I know I'm late, but I still wanted to try it. So I'm going to open this. As you see, this is a new product. I haven't even touched it. Done with the e.l.f. primer, and now let's move on to the high-end primer. I will be using this Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. For a foundation today, I will be using the NYX Can't Stop One Stop from a drugstore brand, and for my high-end foundation, I will be using this Double Wear from Estee Lauder. So let's apply the NYX first. So one pump for now, and I know that this foundation is a bit lighter on my skin tone right now, but I have no choice because this is the only foundation that I have from a drugstore brand, so I gotta use this. Okay, so that is the next. Actually, I did not need that whole pump. I probably need just a little bit more. But you can see the coverage is supposed to be a full coverage foundation, so it's good. Now I'm gonna do my Estee Lauder foundation. I'm gonna put it here, and then this is my other sponge here, clean. Let's apply. So this shade is definitely my shade at the moment, so I have no problem with the Estee Lauder. Okay, so that is the double wear so far. I like the coverage, of course, and I did not finish the 2 pump as well. I don't need that much, but I don't know why I keep pumping. So now let's jump into my concealers, and for concealers today, I have the NYX Can't Stop One Stop. This is my OG concealer now. I just really love this one. And for the high-end concealer that I have, this is the new Huda Beauty concealer that she just launched, the Faux Filter concealer right here. So I'm gonna apply NYX first. Already, and I'm gonna apply Huda Beauty here. And also, you probably noticed that this one is a bit lighter and this one is more on my skin tone shade, but I do really like both of the undertones. This one would just be a little bit brighter under my eye, and this one would just kind of blend. And I'm back with my brow, and next up I will apply a face powder. And for face powder, I realized that I have a lot of NYX, so this one is the finishing powder, no filter. So it looks like this. I don't even know if this is still available, but it's a nice color. So I figured out that because my foundation is a little bit lighter from NYX, this powder is good. Maybe it's gonna tone down just a bit. And for the high-end brand, I'm gonna be using this Dior Backstage Face and Body Powder No Powder, and this is how Dior looks like. It's very similar to finish of the NYX. I don't know if you guys can see any difference. For the eyeshadow today, I have again from NYX. I don't know, I just don't really have a lot of option from a drugstore brand, and this is the only one that I have, so we'll deal with this today. For the high-end brand that I'm gonna be using, for eyeshadow, I have the Pat McGrath. This is the Mothership 5. I'm gonna be using the first shade, of course, the lighter shade here. My eyes is prepped already with, I just apply concealer and a powder. I'm gonna jump into the next shade, which is this golden shade right here. I will only use my finger to pick this up. Ooh, this is a really nice gold. Apply this in here. Let's jump into the Pat McGrath. Ooh, I'm excited! Oh my god! So for the Pat McGrath, I will use the same brush from NYX, but it's the new one. I mean, it's the clean one. Okay, I will be using this shade right here. This is sort of the lightest shade of the palette. Okay, you see that? Alright, this is how the eye makeup look like so far, but I'm very excited to see how this comparison will look like later, right after we finish the whole look. So now let's jump into the bronzer, and for the drugstore brand today, I have the Physician Formula. Now it's time for a blush, and for the blush I'm going to put this together. This one is from MILANI. This is the Luminoso number 5. This is supposed to be a dupe for NARS Orgasm blush, and I have the Orgasm right here in the middle, so I will apply that. Already, and now it's time to apply the Orgasm blush with the Eyeshadow brush from NARS. Now let's move on to the highlighter, which is exciting, and for the drugstore brand I will be using this Revlon Skin Lights number 201 Daybreak Glimmer. Okay, I'm just gonna build up a little bit. And I will also use a little bit of this highlighter on to the inner corner of my eyes. Okay, so that is the Revlon highlighter, as you see. And for the high-end brand, I will use this one from MAC. This is a limited edition from their Lunar New Year collection. Look at that. Oh my god. And then I'm gonna use this in the corner of my eye as well. Now let's move on to my lipstick, which is exciting. I have a new unopened Revlon lipstick from here. Okay, Revlon one is done, and now I'm gonna be using the high-end lipstick. This one is from Dior. This is in shade Grand Bal, but this is a matte finish. This is unintentional, but I think I found a dupe of the Dior Grand Ball is definitely this Revlon one, the 240. I'm going to finish my hair and also apply a false lashes. When I come back, you are going to see a close-up look to this comparison that we did today. So basically, this is the drugstore brand and the high-end brand, so stay right there. Take a look at there. The bronzer on this side is slightly a bit orange on me, while NARS is just a bit more warmer, which is I prefer anyway. And today it is unexpected, but you can take a look at the lipstick. I swear you cannot tell the difference between Revlon and Dior. It's a dupe. It's like a Grand Ball, and the Revlon is 240 Sandal Beige Wood, and the finish is almost the same. And the eye, it's both different, but I mean, look at it. The shimmer on the Pat McGrath is definitely finer. It's really interesting. I really like it. The NYX is a bit more chunky and it's gold, but also like it's a nice way in a different kind of setup. So you just really have to choose which one you like. But overall, a very competitive comparison. It's hard to kind of decide. I will let you guys decide. I'm actually not going to choose which one I prefer, because this is just to show you a comparison between a drugstore brand and a high-end brand, so you guys can see. I mean, it's hard to tell. As long as you know how to use the product, you have the right product for what suits your skin and what suits your tone, it's absolutely, there's nothing wrong with drugstore makeup. There's a lot of hidden gems in drugstore as well, especially my concealer. You couldn't tell. It's so beautifully done, and I'm just really surprised. It blows my mind, and I'm just really happy. So you guys can take a look at one more time. Yes, it is super good. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I hope you find it useful. If you're planning to have a trip to drugstore brand or to, you know, Sephora, you can definitely pick up one of these products that I used today. I mean, they're beautiful. So yes, that's it for me today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, please give it a big thumbs up. Also, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please consider subscribing so that you are notified whenever I upload my next video. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you on my next one. Bye guys.